2020 May 16. Daily Bread Passage. Luke chapter 14 verse 15 to 24. Keyverse. Verse 23. Title: The Parable of the Great Banquet. Bible passage. When one of those at the table with him heard this, he said to Jesus, "Blessed is the one who will eat at the feast in the kingdom of God." Jesus replied, "A certain man was preparing a great banquet and invited many guests. At the time of the banquet he sent his servant to tell those who had been invited, 'Come, for everything is now ready.' But they all alike began to make excuses. The first said, 'I have just bought a field, and I must go and see it. Please excuse me.' Another said, 'I have just bought 5 yoke of oxen, and I'm on my way to try them out. Please excuse me.' Still another said, 'I just got married, so I can't come.' The servant came back and reported this to his master. Then the owner of the house became angry and ordered his servant, 'Go out quickly into the streets and alleys of the town and bring in the poor, the crippled, the blind and the lame.' 'Sir,' the servant said, 'what you ordered has been done, but there is still room.' Then the master told his servant, 'Go out to the roads and country lanes and compel them to come in, so that my house will be full. I tell you, not one of those who were invited will get a taste of my banquet.'" Daily Bread Message. 1. One excuse after another. One of the guests at the table said to Jesus, "Blessed is the one who will eat at the feast in the kingdom of God." How true! But would any of these guests be at that feast? Was it really the desire of their hearts? Jesus shared a parable with them that revealed their true priorities. In the parable, a man prepared a great banquet and invited many guests. Likewise, God invited those present at the dinner. As Jews, they had received God's invitation in the Old Testament. But when the kingdom of God came to them in Jesus, they made excuses. Just like the men in the parable, they let their careers, possessions, and relationships take priority in their hearts. They enjoyed the things of the world more than God. 2. Go out quickly. The owner of the house would not let the feast go to waste, so he sent his servant out to invite the poor, the crippled, the blind and the lame. They were humble and grateful for the invitation, but still, there was room for more guests, so the owner sent the servant out again to the roads and country lanes. God desires His kingdom to be filled with all kinds of people. As His servants, we are to go and invite everyone we can find to come to the feast of God. Prayer. Lord, send us out to invite people from every nation. One word. Go quickly and invite others.